Hi everybody, it's Margo Steinlage from Steinlage Insurance Agency kicking off this year's annual enrollment period, which will run from October 15th through December 7th. During this time frame, it's a good time to shop your drug plan. If you want to make a move from a supplement to a Medicare Advantage styled plan, this is also the time where you can make that move for a January 1st effective date. You're likely watching this video because you're interested in moving to a Medicare Advantage styled plan. It's important to note that what you see on TV, free Medicare Advantage, free Part C, free everything, everything's covered for you, is not necessarily true. When you selected your Medicare Supplement, you opted for a plan that you pay a monthly premium for, knowing that on the back end, when and if you get sick, you are covered at almost 100% nationwide with any doctor that takes Medicare. If you have an awful year, you are more or less covered at 100% with very limited restrictions on your care. If you make the move from Medicare Supplement into a Medicare Advantage plan, here are a few things to take note of. Yes, Medicare Advantage plans are generally low in monthly premium. You get a $0 to $20, $50 premium depending on the plan and depending on your zip code. Most HMOs and a handful of the PPOs that are available nationwide will tend to have a $0 premium on the monthly premium. Now, if and when you decide to go in to seek care, or if you need emergency room coverage, if you need surgery, you generally have a deductible or co-pays or co-insurance that you are responsible for. So you are paying when and if you need the care up to your plan's max out of pocket. Some things to watch out for are these plans are generally networked, so you have an HMO or a PPO where you need to stay in network. So if you go out of network and you have an HMO, you are 100% on the hook for any non-emergency or urgent care services. If you need cancer treatment at Mayo, if you need to go to Chicago for treatment, or if you need out-of-network provider treatment, you are on the hook for 100%. If you opt for a PPO, you pay co-pays for in-network services and higher co-insurance and co-pays for out-of-network insurance coverage. So if you do want that flexibility to go in or out of network, your PPOs will cap you at a certain out-of-pocket maximum, generally between $7,000 and $10,000 per year if you are going out of network. So the positive to going to a Medicare Advantage plan is that it's very cheap on the front end. It's $0 premium if you don't use care. Once you start using care, that's where you see the network restrictions. You generally need prior authorizations for some of your major services, and you have co-pays and max out-of-pockets that you need to be aware of. Some clients like the higher exposure, lower premiums. Others feel more satisfied paying a higher monthly premium, knowing that they are kind of in headache-free insurance with their supplement. It's just a personal decision. Now let's say you move the Medicare Advantage route and you're holding on to that Medicare Advantage plan, paying $0 premium. Your plan may or may not have an extra preventative and comprehensive dental package thrown in there at a very low premium. It may or may not cover vision and hearing. But let's say you're in that Medicare Advantage plan and now 3 years later you start hitting your max out of pockets each year. You're racking up $3,000 to $10,000 a year in max out of pockets. Now we have a conversation of what's your next move. Now that you've moved out of your supplement and into an Advantage plan, to drop your Advantage plan and move back to a supplement requires medical underwriting. This means your supplement carrier will look at your past history up to 5 years back. They'll look at your pending services that are required, and they'll look at your medications. They'll make a general consensus of your health risk, and if you are too high of a health risk, they can either deny you coverage with your supplement, or they'll accept you, and they can accept you at a higher premium or the flat premium that it's offered depending on your health risk. So I state this because you could find yourself locked into these Medicare Advantage plans if you become healthy at a later date. And now if you need that cancer treatment out of network, you want ultimate flexibility to go to doctors whenever you want without restrictions, prior authorizations, referrals, etc. That's where these Medicare Advantage plans can be a headache and withhold you from the flexibility that the supplement ultimately provides. We have clients in both avenues, supplement and Advantage plan. It's just important to make the decision that's best for you and your needs and your comfort level. So if this year you do want to drop your supplement and move to the Advantage plan, I highly recommend you reach out to our team. Any of us are happy to answer questions that you may have and get the ball rolling to move you from the supplement into the Medicare Advantage plan, so long as it's an educated decision, and we just want to be transparent with our information relayed to you. So hopefully this video was helpful. Do not hesitate to reach out to us at our home office at 636-561-5060 so we can get the conversation going and started today. Thank you.